Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Logan, and today I'm just going to be talking about my thoughts on the hobby going on right now, my thoughts on Ascended Heroes and what I think the set and how it's going to perform, and just some other miscellaneous stuff going on right now. So let's just kind of get into it right now. First up, we're going to talk about, as like I said, Ascended Heroes. Starting out at $15 a booster pack. Yes, it will go down, guys. Do I think it would ever reach MSRP? I do not think so. I think this is going to be, if not as bad, maybe a step below Prismatic Evolutions when it comes to the hype, how expensive it is, how hard it's going to be to get, because obviously you can see it's already been delayed big time and we're having wave releases. So as the waves come in, the pack prices will drop, but it's still going to be pretty hard to find, guys. It really is. And if we look at the set, I know the hit rates are bad, just like Prismatic. But man, let's look at the set for a second, guys. It's an amazing set. No bias. Obviously, we got Gengar, the top chase card, but no bias. This is a very good and very deep set. It's got fan favorite Pokemon. It's got amazing artworks. It's got some Gen 2 love that a lot of people were wanting. So it's got a little bit of everything right now. We're starting with the Gengar, obviously, guys. That's a crazy card, okay? Then the gold cards, nothing special. They can't even get good pictures on it, but the gold cards are super hard to pull and super hard to grade when you think about like the Lucarios, Gardevoir, and the Charizards. The Pikachu, I really enjoy this Pikachu card more than this Pikachu card. I'm not sure. Just the way Pikachu is drawn, like the artwork of the actual Pikachu. This one is just fits him more, I guess, in my opinion. Then we got the Mega Dragonite, obviously with the whole evolution line of Dragonite on the card. Amazing card right here. Then you got Lily's Clefairy, another Lily's Clefairy. That's two in like 5 sets. I'm almost back to back. It's kind of crazy, but so Lily's Clefairy getting some love. Then you got the Mega Feraligatr, some Gen 2 love. The End Zoroark. This is a very sleeper card. It's Ends a pretty popular trainer. Zoroark's pretty popular Pokemon. And for some odd reason, that artwork is just, it draws me in. The Fizzdipity, the Bright Cherry Blossoms, really nice. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. You got Meganium right here. So we're getting down to like the Psyduck illustration rare. Really cute, really nice Psyduck. And then I really like the attack rares. For some odd reason, they look really, really nice. So that could just be me, but that's page one. And like I said, we got crazy SIRs, top fan favorite Pokemon, and then we got trainer Pokemon as well. That's kind of like a really good combination. And then page two, this set has illustration rares where Prismatic doesn't have illustration rares. Now, obviously, the evolutions, Gengar and Dragonite have a lot of fans, but the evolutions are kind of above them. Maybe not Gengar, but you guys know what I'm saying. As a whole, the evolutions kind of stand alone. Then you got the Team Rocket's Mimikyu right here. It's very nice as well. There was a Mightyena. This Mightyena is sick. Absolutely sick. I love the red and black color scheme they got going on. Even this Macario is super nice. But like it just got really nice artwork. And then there was one more that I really enjoyed. The Weavile. This Weavile is sick. This is a evil looking Weavile, and it draws me in. It's a really nice card. Like I said, but these prices will obviously drop down. So do not buy singles now. Wait for them to drop a little bit. Don't know how far they're gonna drop. Don't know how long they're gonna drop. Because as we see in Prismatic, every card kind of just has a baseline and then it pops right back up off the baseline. So who knows what's gonna happen? But as a full set, Ascended Heroes is a very, very good set. It's a specialty set, so there's no booster boxes. It's going to be hard to get. So I do think this is going to stay above MSRP at all times, unless the hype really dies down or Pokemon. I can't even say prints the heck out of it because they printed the heck out of Prismatic and no, not successful at all. So maybe and this box gets like 95 $90. If definitely gets $90, I'll probably end up buying. See if I could get a case or two. Obviously, I don't have the biggest capital to put in everything. But and if I get a sealed case or two, I mean, I don't see why not. At $90, $95, I don't see any problem with that at all. So that's my thought on Ascended Heroes. The hit rates are really bad, but the artwork in the set is phenomenal, and it's a deep set. I mean, we went through what, 2 or 3 pages? That's like 30 cards per page. So that's like what, 50 cards at least, bare minimum, at least, that are really, really nice cards. So now we're just gonna talk about kind of what's going on in the Pokemon hobby right now. Destined Rivals is just on an unbelievable heater that we haven't really seen before. Especially in recent times for a modern day set to be going up this drastic to now it's a $600 booster box. I mean, that one has a dent. That's not a reputable set. 0% with 213 sales. Okay, not gonna buy from him. $598. It's a $600 booster box, guys. And I don't know if it's gonna slow down. I really don't, because with no announcements of booster box reprints, how much is this gonna go up? Because let's say it's going up, and then they're like, okay, we got a reprint coming. How far along is it gonna go? How far beyond the measuring stick is it gonna be to where, like, when we do get the reprint, is it really gonna affect it that much to where it's like, oh yes, it's gonna get back in my price range? You know what I'm saying? Unless your price range is like $500, but if you were looking to pick it up at $200-$300, which is above MSRP. Obviously, this set is not going to be anywhere near MSRP, but even $300, you're like $350. You're like double MSRP at that point. You're like, oh man, that's a kind of a steep price. But now you're looking at it, you're like, crap, that was a pretty good price. So even if it does get reprinted, I don't know how far it's going to draw back. Let me know in the comment section down below how far. Like, what do you guys think about that? Where, like, what's it gonna do? You know, if you're not gonna buy it now, if we don't get a reprint for months on end, and the thing is, this has all happened within weeks. So it was 1 month. It was 1 month was at 389, and now we're at 600. So that's 4 weeks. It's gone from 389 to 600. That's $210 basically. It's gone up in 4 weeks. So what's going to happen if we don't get a reprint in another month or two? What's it going to be like in another month or two? And so if it's going to be so far beyond gone that a reprint really might not do too much. And what else needs a reprint is the ETBs. Because now we're looking at lowest listed for a reputable seller as an ETB as 173 for a Destined Rivals ETB. Okay. Understandably, this ETB is sick. I love the red outline on the black silhouette with the red eyes in the background. The regular ETB, in my opinion, is so much better than the Pokemon Center ETB, because I think the colors are just inversed from the Pokemon Center ETB, but this one is Team Rocket perfect. Oh, it's so nice. Absolutely love it. But the fact that it's $173 for an ETB of a brand new set, it needs a reprint, man. And so not only do we need a Destined Rivals booster box reprint, we need a Destined Rivals ETB reprint, we need Prismatic reprint, we need, let's go to it, Phantasmal Flames got to get a booster box reprint, because now look at it now, guys. It's basically $300 a booster box, and just, was it a month ago? Basically, maybe a little over a month ago, we could have gotten these. So a month and a half ago, we could have gotten these for basically $200 a month and a half ago, and now they're $300, guys. I mean, that's 6 weeks basically. So, man, Pokemon's in dangerous territory for booster boxes or ETBs that haven't been announced. You know, we're getting booster bundles, we're getting 10 reprints, but those aren't the big hitter products when it comes to sealed. Like, yes, they can be really good, especially for the bundles. They're easy to store, but you want the booster boxes, you want the Elite Trainer boxes reprint, because those are your big money things when it comes to this hobby for sealed specifically. And next up, this is the Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center ETB. This ETB is sick nasty, guys. You got the Mega Charizard X on the cover, flames coming out of his mouth, evil looking as can be, outlined in blue. This is a sick, nasty ETB. this and it's got 11 booster packs. Am I tripping? 11? When did the, I might be really late on this, guys. I don't open up too many ETBs and stuff like that. When did it switch to 11? I thought it was, wow, I could be just out for a very long time. But I knew it was like, wow, I thought it was like 8, or not 8, 9 for some odd reason. But that's disregards the fact. But I guess, I mean, yeah, adding more packs to it, that adds to the value. But this ETB just looks so nice. I think it's going to age very, very well. It's a Charizard. It's got a okay promo, nothing too special, but just the picture itself of that ETB is nasty. Next up, we got the Surging Sparks booster box. It is going up, guys. Don't read this chart right here. This is why you always go to the lowest listed. It says market price 268. If you could pick it up anywhere around there, pick it up, guys. Look at this. Lowest listed. These are not reputable sellers. We're not 0%, 0%, 100%, 100% one sale, 100% 76 sales. We're going to go to page 2. Lowest listed from a reputable seller. Basically $300. $297. Guys, so Surging Sparks is basically a $300 booster box. If you can pick it up for market price, I'll go ahead and pick it up for market price. Because, I mean, it's $30 basically lowest, below lowest reputable seller. So even if it does get a low reprint, we saw what the reprint did. It went up from 301 to basically 220. So now you're kind of in the happy medium. You can pick it up right here. Let's say it gets reprinted again, and then it drops back down to 220 again. You're not missing out on much, and you got one in hand. So I'd rather be, like I said, rather be too early than too late when it comes to Surging Spark specifically because of the Pikachu. Got a nice illustration rare lineup as well. So, and it's what started the boom. It really is what started the boom. Next up, the Sword and Shield Charizard UPC. This is was a sleeper box for so long. So long. I mean, I slept on it. I'll admit it. I was wrong about this box. I was dead wrong. It was falling off the shelves. At $80, it was falling off the shelves. Now we're at those all-time highs by a good amount, $500 a box from a reputable seller right now on TCG Player. It's on its all-time highs. It's got great promos. It's got great pack selection from Sword and Shield era. It's going up. It is, and I was dead wrong about this box right here. Dead wrong. But a box that I seem to be proven right is Twilight Masquerade. I said months ago that this was the sleeping giant of the Scarlet and Violet era, and it's gone up 3 months. Lowest listed, it was at 265 basically, and now we're up. Let's go lowest listed reputable sellers, 350, guys. 350. I mean, you could take a shot on these guys if you want. They got 100% sales rate, so maybe you could, maybe you would. But I always go reputable seller because I know for like no dings, no rips, nothing sketchy going on. $350 lowest listed for a Twilight Masquerade ETB booster box. I said this could be the sleeping giant. It's stuck between the first block, which is 151 Paldean Fates, Paldean Evolve. Last block of the Scarlet and Violet Mega Evolution era, Prismatic, Destined Rivals, and the first of the Mega Evolution, that people could forget about it. But and along with all the other mid-era Scarlet and Violet sets, it could be forgotten about. Next up, Prismatic Mini Tin display. Nothing too crazy. I don't think it's going to age too well, but I do think it's a little bit slept on right now. You get all evolutions all around the box. Very nice to look at. And the pack price is what, $10-11. So you get 16 packs, so it's right around the same value of the packs. Like I said, it's a cool little silver product, nothing too crazy. And then my last thing I'm gonna talk about, this is kind of for people that do have a lot of money. I'm just gonna be straight up and can invest in something. The Dragon Majesty SPC, UPC, whatever you want to call it. Lowest listed is $2,500. I don't think it's $2,500. Probably should have looked it up on eBay before I did this. But even market price is $1,250. So we'll just go like strictly market price for the Dragon Majesty. $1,250. Right? You get a Rainbow Dragonite and a Rainbow Kingdra and 10 packs of Dragon Majesty. Dragon Majesty is a really bad set. If I'm being straight up, it's a really bad set. you get some nice, okay rainbow cards, you get an okay gold card, and that's about it for Dragon Majesty. I think the Rainbow Dragonite might be the best card in the whole set in its promo. So the next one, the Shining Legends SPC. So this box, you get 10 packs of Shining Legends. Shining Legends is a pretty freaking solid set. It's a smaller set, but it packs a nice punch. You got the Shining Mew, you got Shining Rayquaza, you got Arceus, you got Genesect, Volcanion. I'm missing a couple. I'm probably missing a big one. Oh, the Mewtwo, duh. The Mewtwo obviously is in the set. Then you get like some Ho-Ohs? No, Entei's in it for sure. Raichu's in it for sure. So, got some very nice cards, but these promo guys, you get a Shining Celebi, a Rainbow Ho-Oh, a Holo Pikachu, and a Shining Lugia. That blows this box out of the freaking water. And we're just talking about the promos. The set obviously is way better than Dragon Majesty. So, and this market price is $962. This one's, what was it, $12.50? Yeah, $12.50. And they both came out relatively around the same time. They're not that far separated. And this, like I said, Shiny Legends UPC, I had one. I opened it because it got ripped. So I was like, F, nobody's going to buy it. Kept the promos, sold some of the packs to recoup what I invested into. But I got it when it was like $400. So I'm okay. But the promo plays, the PSA 10s, if you can get nice promos, guys, oh my God, the multipliers are absolutely insane. So that's just something to keep a lookout, guys. The Dragon Majesty UPC and the Shining Legends UPC as well. But there's a lot going on in the hobby right now. Like I said, Pokemon's kind of in a lot of trouble when it comes to booster box prices, and even some ETB prices are kind of getting way out of hand. And I only brought up a couple sets. Go look at all of them for the most part. They're all kind of going up. And with no reprint news in sight, we really don't know where it's going to go or when it's going to stop, if it's going to retract or anything. So it's got to be on the lookout, guys. Got to look every day if you're willing to invest in this stuff and really take it serious. But I do appreciate all the love and support as always. You guys have a great day. Peace.